Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Organabator here, and it is an absolute pleasure to be back after almost a week of not being here. I see we've got two people in chat, so welcome, Skies and Cube. How are you both? And Skies, you won a copy of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. How did that happen exactly? Anyway, great news for you, I guess. And Cube, yeah, we are in the 319 today. Long time since we've been in it seems. 2 or 3 weeks. 737 Max. No, I would look for Ryanair flights, guys. That's what I would do. Right. Anyway, we are also flying a real-world route that was actually flown in real life about 2 hours ago, I believe. So, oh, was that only 3 days ago? Anyway, yeah, I sort of forgot about that. That was fairly terrible. Anyway, we'll just forget about that for now. I should never have left Zurich with that situation. Anyway, we are in 319, obviously, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. We do have Faro ground online. And I'm sure they're...
5486, sorry about that. I realized I was monitoring the wrong frequency the entire time. We're clear, runway 28. Yep, sorry about that. On 5486.
Okay. Sorry about that. Right, where was I? Yeah, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Cost index of 4, obviously. Skies, yeah, I'm sure there'll be more liveries coming out just as soon as it's released. Cost index of 4, yeah. Flying at flight level 380, so going high today. 0 fuel weight 52.3, takeoff weight 60.1, so we are very light today. We are below our maximum landing weight, unloaded by 6.1 tons. Here's our route. Now, as for this route, we do have to check once we get in the aircraft exactly what database we're using, nav database, because I have a horrible feeling Microsoft Flights may have messed that stuff up. Distance of 929 miles, fog fuel 8 tons. Well, we saw just the other day, actually, how it's always a good idea to take some extra fuel, and because we've got plenty of weight, I will take 9 tons, I think. CNR 2.1. That's the other thing. We are going to Bristol today. First time we've been to Bristol for quite a while. More, I doubt there's anything to worry about, because we're pretty much going to be over the ocean most of the way. Red nav data. Oh yes, Q. I can't wait until Avia gets their nav data sorted. Right, weather briefing then. So, destination is scattered at 2,800. Bit of wind as well, 9 knots, something to consider. And that is pretty much a direct crosswind as well, still favouring 27 though. Alternate looks fine, less wind. I mean, Heathrow. We'll definitely get into Heathrow if we can't get into Bristol. And here in Faro, it's quite windy, 13 knots, and few clouds at 3,500. Look at the route, pretty much direct today, and any weather that's going to bother us, none, really. I'm quite happy. Wind-wise, we have got probably a headwind, yeah, headwind of 16 knots, so not great, and we are going to be below the propo the entire way. Just a bit of terrain, as you can see, nothing that will affect us though. Right, charts then. Yes, good. Right, charts. Let's get up, yeah. Charts Airport, and I just have to remind myself of the stand number. Let me. 328, I believe. 3231. These stands are never actually that accurate anyway. Let me. 322 they reckon we're at, so yeah, 322. Okay, that looks about right. And I am assuming it'll be runway 28 for departure. Yes, it is Azobo scenery. I will show you that in a moment. So assuming it's runway 28, would be pushing back on whichever taxiway. This is just the apron. Taxiing probably Charlie 2, Papa, and full length. We've not got too much runway to play with here. And let's go and find the aircraft. So there we go. Perfect. Cube, I actually think it's quite a good scenery. We will just have a little look around it, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, we've got the road, the textures are okay. They're not the best, but we've got the markings on the ground. We've got a terminal. Not that you can go inside the terminal, but it is there. I hope the 737 is good, skies. Yeah, it is. Look, it's got the perimeter fence up. It's got all you really need for an airport. Anyway, let's get back to the aircraft. And wait, I'll just get the ground crew to start loading us quickly, and then we'll get inside. So 9 tons of fuel, I decided. Apply and load aircraft GSX. Okay, and we'll get on board. And suddenly it goes nice and quiet when we get into the flight deck. Let's turn the sounds up a bit, 30. And we should have cabin announcements as well from EasyJet. So FMGC, let's just check. Yeah, so it is the AirAct cycle I was expecting. These screens, I'm not sure, they seem lower resolution than they used to be.
Vehicles are on their way.
I'm not sure, they just they seem lower resolution. Talking about lower resolution, I did mean to set OBS up for 1080 today. I was unable to do that again, so I'll have to have a look into what's causing the issue there. So you are stuck in 720. Right, init requests.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Right, Cube, flight time then is going to be 2 hours and 18 minutes. Oh, why am I putting in an organ call sign? That is not who we are today. We are Alpine. Alpine, where is... Oh, I've lost the J on the... Oh, there we go. Alpine, and it is going to be 16 Papa Foxtrot. Cost index at 4. Cruising 380. Okay, great. Flight plan. Departure. We're going to put in 28. They may change it, but we're ever a 1 Victor. And the arrival into Bristol is... Ooh, they've got runway 09 in. Well, who knows, we may have 09 for once. Todak 1 Bravo. There we go. Insert, and then that would be scrolling through the flight plan via X more. Yeah, let me sort that out. Arrival via. Well, it's probably most likely going to be a teardrop sort of approach anyway. So we'll brief that obviously prior to our descent. Secondary flight plan out of Faro here. Well, we are on runway 28, which I believe. Let me just. Oh no, we get rid of the chart. Faro 28. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, that makes our secondary flight plan easy, so I'm just going to put in 28, and then we'll go 250 probably. 250 degrees 25 miles. Put that in there. And hold. Computed. Return. And from here we will just come back. FR. New destination, and we'll just put ILS 28 in for some guidance. There we go, that's fine. Yeah, Cube, I'm just taking us slightly left of runway heading for 25 miles. Just to make sure we clear any city or whatever. So you can see our routing here. Yeah, so we're just going down to the southwest. And RadNav, VFA, where is that then? Let me get some sort of idea as to where that is. VFA must be, yeah, VFA is located on the airport, so that's fine. We'll get VOR needles on. DIFSR init B. HSU. AOC menu and receive messages. Zero fuel weight is 52.4. Zero fuel weight C of G is 28.6. And if you are enjoying this stream, please leave it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Block fuel, fuel planning. Ooh, flight level 400. Well, hopefully you get up there. What's the route?
Faro traffic, Ryder 18 Romeo Zulu, departing runway 28
9 tons of fuel.
via Papa on the Round Victor.
And CNR is going to be 2.1, so 2.1 tons in there. 1 ton of final, and we've got an extra 2 minutes of flight time to play with. Okay. It's interesting. Right, the fueling is currently taking place. DIFSRI and we'll get the initial clearance now. Now, with the help of right, let me just do something very quickly. Right, what we can probably... Oh wait, don't do it properly. Okay. No. No. There we go. Full screen, thank you. Right, so... Bristol. Altitude and sport. Okay, so departure, we are planning the Ever One Victor.
Passengers bus is coming.
Bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include
that is not meant to happen. That's meant. Right. Let us get our clearance anyway. So it's going to be 118580. Right, and it's a good job I didn't just request our clearance, because I just remembered I've not actually filed it yet. So let me do that.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, and we'll pre-file it. Let me, Oh, who's that annoying person who keeps transmitting? Faro, ground, Alpine 16, Papa, Victor, request IFR clearance to Bristol is filed. Stand 322 type MSFS2020.
Alpine 16, Papa, Foxtrot, Roger, information Oscar is current, QNH 1014, break, you are cleared to destination via the Ever 1 Victor departure, initial climb flight level 60 and squawk 0527.
Information Oscar QNH 1014, we're cleared to Bristol Ever 1 Victor departure, climb flight level 60 and squawk 0527 Alpine 16 Papa Victor Foxtrot.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, you back correct, advice ready for push.
Wilco Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay. 0527, there we go. Auto. Perfect. Anyway, Cube, yeah, that's good. Generally, the handcrafted airports are decent, I have to say. Not always, but as a general rule, they seem to be decent. Okay, we can keep that one up.
Passengers bus is coming.
Let's run some figures through the calculator then. 1014, yes, that's good. What was our planned takeoff rate? Yeah, that's a fair point. We've got takeoff fuel, takeoff weight 61.12, yeah, that's fine, and calculate. Now, let's see what on earth the calculator gives us this time.
Boarding starting.
Okay. I mean, those figures don't seem too bad. I mean, flaps 1, flex 68, that's pushing it a tiny bit. Okay. 135. 135. 135. No, 140. And 820. There we go. Okay, let's just check the loading. We're getting there. Yeah, okay. Refueling is complete, seatbelt signs on, fuel pumps on. And we will do a departure briefing. So, get the iPad up onto the screen. There we go. So, let's get rid of that. So, we are departing Faro runway 28, and it is going to be via the Ever1 Victor departure, so that will... where will that take us? So it's runway 28. Ever1 Victor. Ooh. Right, I don't think it's included on these charts. Ever1 Victor, let me just... Okay, I've found it. Yeah, okay, so Ever1 Victor, climbing to flight level 60. Okay, so after departure, there's an fairly immediate right turn, pretty much northbound. Restrictions, I guess, just remain below 250 knots, below 10,000 feet. I can't see any other restrictions mentioned on the chart, although we can go to the airport briefing and see if there are any restrictions. Visibility, arrival, that's all arrival. What about departure? Procedure, departure continued, probably. No, there are no other restrictions. This is noise abatement to departure, meaning that we will have thrust reduction and acceleration at 820 feet. Obviously, EasyJet SOP very low. It's config 1 departure flex 68 and matched V1 and rotate, and then a bit higher V2, obviously climb up to 6,000 feet. Then after we will clear ourselves straight up unless there is any ATC. Okay, Cube, we'll see you when you get back. And so push back facing that way to the east, I should imagine. And the taxi will be, I would imagine, just along Papa at some point, and then Papa holding point. It'll be a dual engine taxi, no point doing single engine. We'll have the train on nav display on. Threats to be aware of, obviously, in the airport I'm not too familiar with. Anything else, there's no hotspots, and another threat is we have no way of calculating the stop margin, so it is very strict. Once we pass B1, that is it, we will go. Other than that, there's no terrain around, so yeah, and it's lovely weather as well, so yeah, no other threats I can think of. Departure briefing is complete. There we go. Faro ground, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot ready for push and start.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, push and start approved, facing east.
Push and start approved, facing east, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, we'll run a checklist. Cockpit preparation, then gear pins and covers are removed. Fuel quantities 8,980 kilograms. Check and balance. Seatbelt signs on. This 3 nav green bar FQNH 1014 set 3 times. Before start, then parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust. Cabin set 135, 135, 140 and flex 68. Config 1. Windows closed and beacon light is on. Before start checklist complete. And in the departure briefing we should have just mentioned the engine out procedure. So for the engine out procedure we will carry on, then it's a left turn to 250 degrees and carry on for 25 miles. And then hold. So we'll activate the secondary flight plan, push the level off and watch the aircraft fly itself and get going with the ECAM as soon as possible. Right, now GSX is taking its time, isn't it? Continue pushback. Nose to the nose right, tail left, yeah.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay, well we'll wait until the doors are armed and then we will start the engines up.
Cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross check.
Ooh, okay. Yes, question mark. Right, slides are armed. Ignition starting engine number 1. Oh, sorry about that. A VATSIM supervisor has got in contact with me, so I'm not too sure what he wants, really. We'll see in a moment. Oh my god.
Good afternoon. A very warm welcome to your EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our EasyJet Plus cardholders. If you would like to know more about this service, please do not hesitate to ask any of your crew throughout the flight. My name is Nolan. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Front, we have Tim, joining you very shortly at the centre, and Carl, and working very hard. Down the back today, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we do ask, indeed we require the 2 minutes of your time, but most importantly your attention, whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft, an Airbus A320.
He says I'm in breach of the VATSIM code of conduct, apparently. I'll give you more details once we're getting airborne.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
Oh my
our
god, I
Airbus
don't want...
A319.
Please set parking brakes.
Please pay attention.
Parking brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for your engine start.
Engine number 2. Oh no. Right. Oh
Cockpit
my
to ground.
god.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Your VATSIM number is CID, isn't it?
Unlocking gear.
Oh my god.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Wait a moment, Cube. I need to deviate from SOP for about 2 seconds to make sure he's happy. Because the last thing we need is to be kicked off of VATSIM. Right, okay Cube, I'm back. Sorry about that everyone. So it turns out on VATSIM, on vPilot, when you go in, and obviously us streamers don't really want our real name floating around on, like, VATSIM for everyone to see, so you change it. Now, I assumed you could just change that to whatever you want, but you have to change it either to your VATSIM CID number or your real name. Otherwise, the supervisor will come on, which he just did. Right, auto brake. This is not the correct order, but right, that. Engine mode selector, spoilers, flaps 1. Okay, perfect, and we can just accept that and then get our final load sheet, check for any LMCs, which we wouldn't want. Might take away 26.7, so 27.5, 26.7. Somewhere around about there, I think. Right. 6,000 feet, get the taxi light on, AP you can come off. Beacons, roads, fine, yes. And I'll get up the after start checklist, anti-ice not required, you can status checked. Pitch trim is 26.7%, rudder trim is neutral. Checklist complete, and we may as well do the taxi checklist now as well. So, flight controls, left, and roll spoilers right, and roll spoilers neutral. Flop, full down, neutral.
Hello, it's Nolan. Let's cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much, Nolan. Alright, and rudder full left, rudder full right, rudder... Oh, right, there's some issues with the rudder. Full right. Oh, how interesting. Okay, see you. Well, the rudders seem to be a bit broken, don't they? Okay. Take off config. And flap setting config 1, check radar and predicted wind shear on and auto and mid select the normal. And cabin is ready. Cam memo, takeoff, no blue. Ground Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot ready for taxi.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, taxi to runway 28 via Delta and Papa, hold short of Papa holding point.
Taxi via Delta and Papa and hold short Papa holding point, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay, so it's all the way to the end. We'll do a brake check. There we go, perfect. Oh, and I need to start the block time. Something is definitely wrong with these displays and stuff. Display sync. Yeah. I will fix that by the next stream, I have to, because at the moment it's rubbish. Oh no, that's Echo. Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, we've accidentally taken the wrong turn, we are on Echo.
Affirmative, you are currently on Echo Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, there is a problem, continue via Echo to Papa, hold short of Papa holding point.
Thank you. Will continue via Echo and Papa to Papa holding point Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay. I didn't think that looked right, but doesn't really matter.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight. Bye bye.
Going to Unicom 122.8. Thank you very much. Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Bye bye. Okay. Well, we will just hold here then. Parking brake set. 122.8. And landing lights on those. That will just listen for a few seconds. Pack 1 and 2. So lineup checklist. Confirm runway 28. TCAS TARA. Packs 1 and 2 off. Lights on. ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. Cam secured. And parking brake released. Faro traffic, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot entering and taking off runway 28. Faro. There we go. Brake release. And let's get right on the taxi line. And we're doing a rolling takeoff, I think, today. Okay. Start the chrono. Half side stick forward, set 50%. EGT stable, set takeoff thrust man flex 68 SRS on runway. Auto thrust blue. Okay, so the speed is actually working decently today. Thrust set. 100 knots checked. V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. And leave the climb. Thrust climb, climb, nav auto thrust 6,000 feet blue. Let's go back and listen to those engines. Yeah, beautiful. Get the autopilot in. And get back 1 on. And get the nose wheel lights off. Get back 2 on. And let's go back and watch the flap retraction. S-speed flaps up. Oh, listen to that. And let's watch the slats there in as well. Great. Up to the flight deck. Ground spoilers can be disarmed now. Set standard pressure. And we'll get the altitude right up to 350. Oh, darn it. And now Next phase, progress 380 needs to be in there. Delta runway 27 and there. Perfect, 688 miles. Oh no, 888, sorry. Headline 940 over. Perfect. And progress recommended optimum and please right in between. Okay, I'll just stop the mirroring of my iPhone. There we go. Right, 12,000 feet then, landing lights can come off, seatbelt signs can come off. Perfect, and we will go back into the cabin, and some sounds can come down. Hopefully this song is not too bad, playlist can come on. And we have got some in-flight entertainment coming up in a while. Another streamer, we can show his departure. Cube, who is obviously has been in the chat, huge supporter of the channel, so when we put his stream on, I would greatly appreciate your full attention for it. Okay, let's head back to the flight deck for a minute, just to check how we're doing. 18,000 feet, yeah. Lights off, perfect. And yeah, that should be fine. Airport's on EFIS, and because we are EasyJet SOPs, I'll just do that for now. We do need to get the fly-by-wire 320 Neo out of the hangar at some point. Perhaps I'll do that next stream. We do need to get down to Tivat though, at some point. So, and we need the FENIX to do that, because the FENIX is the only one that has all of the modes that we ideally need for Tivat. So, anything, any topics in the FlightSim world recently? The FENIX obviously has had a bit of an update. So, obviously mine's running the latest. There was some news about the 350 wasn't there. That's been now delayed by any builds until FlightSim 2024. I wonder why on earth that would be. Perhaps the sponsorship by Microsoft. Obviously, by moving it to 2024, more customers that have to buy 2024 if they want the 350. But then Bluebird also released some videos, didn't they, about the progress they're making. That project is one I might just have to put in the hangar. Might have to. Not that we usually fly Boeing, but the 757 is different. Yeah, we might have to fly the 757 here on the channel. And of course, Fly-by-Wire are still working with their 380. We'll certainly showcase that when that's finished. Actually, if you do have any route suggestions for the 380, feel free to put them in the passenger terminal on the Discord. It would be great reading them. Perhaps stuff that's a bit out of the mainstream, something a bit different. would be quite cool. Right, let's check where the aircraft is. Right. Let's see the progress we're making. I always like seeing progress. Not too much. And wait, 6-2, okay. And it should, 5 o'clock. Oh, Captain Bing Bong, welcome to the stream. I'm very well, thanks. How are you? Well, I'm very well, except there's barely anyone in chat. So yeah, it's been a bit of a lonely stream, but It's great to have you here anyway. All the better. We have got some in-flight entertainment soon as well coming up. Yes, Captain. Yeah, it has been a while. But great to see you back here. Means I'm obviously doing something right, at least, in the streaming side of things. Yeah, I understand that. Out 2, yeah, we need this to be... Wait, let me just do something quickly. Yeah. Right. How what, Captain? Sorry, I didn't quite follow. Right, let me see. Oh yeah, 2402. 2, okay. Oh, annoying. Oh, right. Well, we've got Flying Cubes stream that I'm gonna show live for you. Well, live for the chat. So, let me sort that out. I just have to sort out... Oh dear. Survey, we'll just hold on a moment. It should, although it doesn't seem to be at the moment. Let's see. Oh, I need to sort out the view. The iPad is not wanting to link up to the screen at the moment. Well, the iPad is on the screen, but I can't get it to... Yeah, so... Yeah, do that. Window and title must match. Okay. No, capture a specific window. This is a bit odd. It should... Right, let's see if that will work. Ah, there we go. There we go. So, what's a good... view for that? Let me get that window perfectly aligned. There we go. Perfect, and I'll just do Control-Alt-2. Perfect. PC, that's cool, Captain. What specs do you know? Right, let me hide that and get the streamer. Let me just... Sorry about this, I just have to disconnect, find out where he's actually up to. Oh, I don't think we'll... he's just entering the flight plan still, so... Well... We will wait and then we'll sort the entertainment out. What's good view? That's good view, there we go. Should be sunset as well as we arrive down into Bristol. Ryzen 5, cool. Ryzen 5 should be good. In my computer, I've got an old Intel i7. Yeah, I know, Captain. It's not ready yet. Right, we just have 4038. Okay. Perfect. Right. Oh no, I need to mute that. There we go. Right. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So, I am now watching his stream on my computer, casted from my iPad, if that makes any sense. Because for some reason, as soon as you cast the iPad onto the screen, you then can't use the YouTube on the iPad to watch it. But it looks like he's just turned the seatbelt signs on. He's getting the Civ G, entering the fuel. 35 tons of fuel, Jesus. We're carrying 9 tons for this 2.5 hour flight. CNR of 7.7 tons. So, Captain, you use Microsoft Flight Sim on the Xbox at the moment, don't you? So, you'll see a huge upgrade when you go to the PC version, I think. Oh, sorry about that. Captain, no it doesn't, let's say that. It doesn't overheat, no. Right, I just have to quickly provide Cube some figures, I think, maybe. Let me see if I can scroll through the endless PDF documents I have. 320 FCOM, 320 FCOM, 320 performance. Okay. Right, let me... somewhere, it's got to be somewhere here. Let's... Right, let me... oh, sorry about this. Right. I'll be back with the chat shortly. I just have to immediately go and calculate some figures. So it is FCON 2, that's exactly what we want. Right. Great, and we will open the file, and we will scroll right the way down to some performance. Right. Okay. Airport elevation is 10 feet, so 0 feet, yep. Flap 2, so 0 feet, flap 2. Ah, 37.8. 300 IBS in kgs, pounds to kilograms conversion, concerned pounds is going to be 3378 300 done. Convert to kilograms. Kilograms is 171.6. 171.6. Oh, wait. Look. That's not JFK. Alright. Okay, let's just have a look to see something. 3681, okay. 3681, so that's gonna be 353681. Okay, and it is going to be oh my gosh. One 171.6, 171.6. Config 1. Right. 3500 171. Config 2. Oh, Captain, the MethQuest 3 is very good. Yes. And then it's going to be 152, 155, 152, 155, and 160. Yes, yeah, the Quest 3 I believe is quite a big upgrade, yeah. Not much, Captain, I just use it for Microsoft Flight Sim, basically. All right. Now, some actual flying to do. Right. So, Centre have just messaged and said 980. 980. Centre Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, flight level 380.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot Madrid, good evening, radar identified, continuous flight.
Wilco Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Right.
Madrid Control, Binter 3 X-ray requesting descent.
Binter 243 S-ray, clear descent, flight level 100.
Descending to flight level 100, 3 X-ray, thank you.
Oh, this is annoying.
Marihuana Ryanair 422 Alfa, volando
Oh,
directo
let
dando
me,
alta, nivel de vuelo 12.
Ryanair 422 Alfa Madrid, muy buenas tardes, en contacto radar, suba a nivel 290.
This is starting to
Ryanair
annoy
3
me.
0, Ryanair 422 Alfa.
Right. Let's try again, getting it up onto the screen. Right, yeah. Will it work? That's the question that
Air
we
France
want.
148 Madrid, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
Air France 148, monitor
Jesus.
advisory frequency, thank you.
Right. Now, let's get the in-flight entertainment up. Okay, there we go.
Europa 770 Madrid, good evening, radar identified.
Let's make the screen a bit bigger.
Delta arrival for ILS Zulu approach, runway 32 right.
Kill the music. Yeah, that should be
Europa
fine.
770 negative, ILS Zulu, runway 32 right.
Some mute, vision. Oh no, I just...
Control,
What?
Easy 18 upper X-ray, flight level 380, inbound Pinet.
Oh.
Easy 18 Papa X-ray Madrid, buenas tardes, good evening, radar identified, flight level 390.
Oh my gosh, I just killed it. Right. Let me try that once more. There we go. Perfect. Right. There we go. I will leave it alone now.
Madrid, muy buenas, Vicente. GSX 40, estamos pasando el level 185 y estamos con usted. Pero bueno, esa es la manera que podemos hablar de personas.
Iberia 0640, y menos mal que tenemos esta manera. En contacto radar, suba a nivel 300, directo Mabux.
Directo Mabu y 300-640. Muchas gracias.
Set we set up 1.3. I don't trust that. Actually, to be fair, 23.7 mics. Yeah, no, that's correct.
Manage control building 1 Victor X-ray, running 2 minutes and on your coming.
Welling 1 Victor X-ray, copy. Please report when back.
Roger, has report. Thank you very much. Building 1 Victor X-ray.
Finally, flight control check.
Ryanair 1214, solicito taxi a pista 08.
Ryanair 1214 debe contactar con el controlador antes de iniciar el taxi o el pushback. Ahora va a entorpecer el tráfico a otro vuelo. Mantenga posición, por favor, le llamo enseguida.
So if you are enjoying the stream, please do leave a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, because it does really help the channel out a lot.
Tango and Bravo to stand number 4, Bristol 171 Alpha.
Ryanair 1214, ¿listo para copiar su autorización de vuelo?
Ryanair 1214, listo para copiar.
Ryanair 1214 está autorizado a Gatwick según ruta plan. Salida Vizca 4 Bravo. Desde la pista 12. Ascenso inicial nivel 80. Responda en 4407.
Ryanair 1214, ¿podría repetir el ascenso, por favor?
Come on, everyone, leave a like, please. Ah, thank you, Captain. Thank you. Greatly appreciated.
Europa 7708, descent flight level 250.
Ryanair 1214, salida 4 Bravo, pista 12, nivel de vuelo 80, responden 4407.
Ryanair 1214, la lectura es correcta. Confirme listo para
Yes, thank you very much, Captain.
Ryanair 1214, listo para taxi.
Ryanair 1214, altímetro 1016, ruede por Alfa 2 y Tango hacia el oeste, punto espera Charlie 6.
Also, if you are watching, feel free to join the chat. I see 4 of you are watching and 1 person is chatting, so feel free to join.
Matrix control building 1 Victor X-ray is back. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, that was a nice landing from that British Airways, wasn't it?
Jay says, are you streaming on Sunday? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. We do. Not sure, honestly.
Oh no. Oh, thankfully it worked. Thankfully nothing happened. Yeah, fair enough, Captain. They might be. Yeah, exactly, Captain. Yes, watch time. I think watch time is probably one of the things that YouTube likes the most. I'm pretty sure. Because that would make sense, certainly, to me, that they'd want watch time.
Europa 7708, contact Madrid approach. Frequency 118.755. Good day.
Contact approach 118.755, European service.
They count watch time, the likes, how many subs you gain. I think they count everything. But it would certainly make sense to me if they count watch time quite a lot.
Buenas noches, aproximación para 2370 with you for level 2.0.
Volotea 2370.
Now there's a bit of an unusual threat
Continue,
today for our approach into Bristol. The rudder for some reason is not working quite properly. So we will want a crosswind from the left, if anything. Bruno, welcome. How are you? You're on your grandma's phone. Well, funny. Yeah.
Ryanair 1214. Ryanair 1214.
That is actually very funny.
Autorizado a despegar. Viento 06.
She'll be looking at the search history tonight, if she knows how to. Is this your first time joining us? Can't remember. Your name looks fairly familiar, but might be your first time with us.
Control Postman 1 Papa Lima, requesting final cruising level, flight level 330.
Right, okay.
Postman 1 Papa Lima, flight level
she'll be looking at her watch history.
Even 340 is okay for you?
No problem, we'll say 340. Thank you so much for Postman 1 Papa Lima.
Postman 1 Papa Lima.
Imagine if you subscribed on your grandma's phone and she's like, who the hell is that?
Maintain flight level 340 for Postman 1 Papa Lima, thank you.
Well, thank you, Captain. Oh, that's funny.
Alpine 949
oh,
Kilo
that is
Romeo
funny.
Madrid, buenas tardes, good evening, radar identified, continuous flight, break, here we go, 1304, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Unicorn 1228, everyone 304, thank you, bye-bye.
Vueling 2 Sierra Zulu, Madrid, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Alpha 3 frequency, Vueling 2 Sierra Zulu, thank you.
Winter 243 X-ray, we are requesting next distance, thank you.
Winter 243 X-ray, descend altitude 4,000 feet to be level at waypoint Norai, QNH 1016.
Descending to 4,000 feet, Norai, QNH Copet, Winter 243 X-ray.
Volotea 2370 Madrid.
What do you think of the thumbnail that I used, Captain?
Tesla 7 Echo arrival for island.
How long is left? I'll go back to the flight deck and check once Q takes off, which is taking an exceedingly long time. Oh, it looks like he's finally about to go. Yeah, packs are coming off. Ecam memo is takeoff no blue. He ought to get on with it though. Cabin is secure. He doesn't need. Yeah, he doesn't need to ping them because the camera is secure. Then let's take off.
Welcome, goodbye, bearing 65 Mike 0.
Align with the runway set
Yeah, I seem to be getting better with the
Ryanair
thumbnails, I have to
1214,
say,
radar
Captain.
identified, climb flight level 320.
I've made a lot of them.
Ryanair 1214 está en contacto radar, suba a nivel 320.
Wow, his aircraft looks tiny on that runway.
Madrid Control, Postman 1 Papa Lima, requesting 5 minutes out of the cockpit, just go to the platform.
Postman 1 Papa Lima, copy, report one back.
Alright, 50% then, and set takeoff
Ryanair
thrust.
1214 Madrid.
Uh-oh. There we go. And he's going. Rubik's Cube, no, I cannot, Captain, but Cube can. According to his name, but yes, Cube can solve Rubik's Cube, I cannot. Right, we'll just watch until thrust reduction and then we'll head back to our stream. Okay, there we go, thrust climb, and there. Perfect. Right, let me just stop the mirroring for now, head back to the flight deck.
X-ray Madrid, clear for RMP Yankee approach, runway
632 miles still to go.
Wind 243 X-ray, cleared RMP Yankee, runway 11, I will report the final.
Yes, Captain. We are unfortunately making slow progress because of this headwind.
Ryanair 422 Alfa, descenso nivel 80.
Descenso nivel 80, Ryanair 422 Alfa.
Yes, Captain. Right, let's just see as far as...
Madrid, buenas tardes, radar identified, climb flight level 300,
yeah.
direct waypoint Mabux.
Seatbelt signs, everything. We can get the playlist back on though. Hopefully it's a decent song, I've got no clue what's playing, but...
Iberia 0640, pase a frecuencia Unicom 2280, buen vuelo Alexis, un abrazo.
2280 para el pasajero, muchas gracias, igualmente por eso.
Oh, we can have a look at... no, we can't, because it's the 319, not the 320.
I will say 3920, affirm.
Captain, are you on the Discord? I believe you are, aren't you? Just in case I ought to post a link in the chat. Ah, that's great, Captain, yeah. Now got 4 likes, thank you very much for that. No, don't do that, Captain.
Madrid, el Ryanair 422 Alfa, si nos puede decir que llegada a volar.
Ryanair 422 Alfa, standby.
Yeah, you see, this is the cool thing about the 319, is you can see pretty much all of the wing. Can you even see the engine? Maybe. Yeah, there you go. I mean, pretty much. I think in real life you will be able to see the engine. I'm pretty sure in real life if you actually look,
Ryanair
you
422
can just
Alfa, pues
about
espera
see it.
llegada a Boxy 5 Delta para aproximación ILS pista 12 en Valencia.
Vamos y 5 Delta para la ILS de la 12 en Valencia, a Ryanair 422 Alfa.
Boeing 2654 Madrid, buenas tardes. Information Charlie is correct. You are cleared to Malaga 5 via 402 Alpha departure off runway 17. Initial flight level 100, squawk 4402.
It's downloaded. Okay, Captain.
Boeing 2654, your read bag is correct. Ryanair 422 Alfa, pase ya frecuencia Unicom 2280. Buen vuelo y buena toma, hasta luego.
22 Ryanair 422 Alfa, gracias.
Yeah.
Madrid Contour, Belton 243 X-ray, final runway 11.
Beta 243 X-ray, Madrid runway 11, clear to land, wind 080 degrees, 5 knots.
Runway 11, clear to land, Beta 243 X-ray.
Volotea 2370, descent flight level 250.
Yes. Yes, Captain.
Madrid Control,
yeah.
Postman 1
Of
Papa
course,
Lima,
nothing to do with me.
Postman 1 Papa Lima, thank you.
Oh,
now
thanks
please
though
switch
for
to
the
Unicom
port lights,
frequency. Enjoy your
everyone.
flight, goodbye.
Thank you so much. We'll switch to Unicom to decimal light. Mucho obrigado por el control y una buena tarde.
Easy 18 Papa X-ray Madrid, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Over to Unicom.
You're joining what, Captain? Oh, yeah, okay, you're joining the server.
Road control, good evening, Lufthansa 53 Charlie at Bilbao, gate 4, information Charlie on board, PDC, ready for push.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie Madrid, buenas tardes. Start up and push track approved, facing west.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie, push and start approved, facing west.
Now, where are we? Jesus. We've not made very much progress because of this horrible wind. Oh, and actually because of the cost index. I do need to change that. Performance 4, there we go. Right, we'll speed up a tiny bit now. There we go. 421. 422. Okay.
Madrid
Perfect.
control Binter 243 X-ray runway 11 vacated.
Binter 243 X-ray, welcome to Santander. Taxi via Tango and Bravo. Stand number 4.
Oh,
Stand number 4, taxi Tango Bravo.
VATScope has had a bit of an update, which is nice. I do like what they've done with it. 25 members, thank you, Captain. Awesome. Checking, yes, cool.
Airport 1978 Madrid, good evening, radar identified, continuous fire.
Madrid control, getting 1 Victor X-ray, can I be out of takeoff for a minute?
Well, in 1 Victor X-ray, sure. You can go out and monitor Unicorn. Now leaving airspace. Goodbye.
Roger, Unicorn 1228, bye-bye, thank you very much for control.
Now let's just monitor the fuel. 6 tons left.
Inbound
We have
orbit
used
at flight level 360.
fuel.
Wizard 3 Delta Mike, Madrid, good evening.
Used 3
radar identified. Descend
tons.
flight level 350.
Descend flight level 350 with 3 Delta Mike.
Right, that's gonna chuck up a 3.4 when we get there. Okay. Let me update. Yeah. Cool. We've got a bit of a headwind. 3.4. We do need to keep an eye on the fuel situation though, because we're about halfway and we've used more than half the fuel that we should have done. Keep about, well, theoretically about 1 hour and 17 minutes, although I think it's going to be a bit longer.
Vanef 3 Bravo arrival for ILS approach, runway 18 left.
Say again, with 3 Delta Mike?
With 3 Delta Mike, expect Vanef 3 Bravo arrival for ILS approach, runway 18 left.
Expecting Banef 3 Bravo arrival and runway 18 left with 3 Delta Mike.
The way Express 3920 Madrid, monitor Unicorn, goodbye.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie at Bilbao, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie, QNH 1016. Taxi via Bravo and Tango holding point
and
Charlie.
we have pretty much coasted
Charlie,
out of
taxi via Bravo and
that coastline. Oh no, we haven't. But we will be soon, because...
Portugal 885 Madrid, buenas tardes, squawk 4437.
Wait, maybe out 7, this might get us a better view. Yeah, look, there's the coastline just there.
Volotea 2370, contact Madrid approach, 11875 by good day and safe landing.
11875, Volotea 2370,
yes. Yes, Captain, I saw that.
Portugal 885 identified. Continue direct Cáceres, Charlie, sir.
Charlie, going to plan.
Madrid Control, Binter 243 X-ray, stand for. Thank you for ATC and have a good evening. Goodbye.
Binter 243 X-ray, Madrid, clear to leave frequency, flight plan terminated 1702. Buenas tardes, goodbye.
Okay, that should be us over the ocean very soon. Okay, we're getting towards halfway.
Well, in 2654, facing north, Calara, pushback approved.
Now, we've got to manage this fairly carefully, because the thing I'm slightly concerned about is our lack of fuel. So... 1.4, I just can't see how it reckons. So we've used 3,100. We've got an hour to go. We've been airborne an hour, so 6 times
Charlie, fully ready.
3 times 2.8.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie, runway 12 cleared for takeoff. Wind 090 degrees.
What we will do is we will do a wind
Charlie, runway 12 cleared for takeoff.
Wind request. There we go. Previous page, wind request. Insert uplink, and how's that affected it? It hasn't. Right. Okay. And the good news is it should be sunset when we do eventually arrive into Bristol. I do need to work out what's gone wrong with the cabin announcements though, because that EasyJet announcement pack should work. And it doesn't.
Lufthansa 52 Charlie passing
At the time point is just coming up.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie, radar identified 2000 feet.
Progress 464 miles, okay. Okay, if you are enjoying the stream and haven't already done so, please leave a like. It does really, really help out the channel, so I do appreciate everyone who does it. You can see the sun there just starting to come down. Should make for a really good landing into Bristol, I hope.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie, climb flight level 340, direct Berlin.
Lufthansa 53 Charlie, direct Berlin, climb flight level 340.
Right, we are just about to leave the air traffic control zone as well. It's been good having them online all this time.
Welling 2654, QNH 1015, taxi via Delta 3 and Tango, holding point runway 17.
Delta 3 and Tango, 17,
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot Madrid, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Going to Unicom, thanks very much. Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, bye bye. And we are on our own again. .6 tons it now reckons. Right. .4 fuel on board 5 3. Yeah, it's okay. It's just reduced again down to 3.5. Yeah, see you, Captain. Not gonna lie, YouTube algorithm has been Hello, Lightspeed, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Lightspeed here is streaming. Hence why I have to respond to him through the text. Right, so we've got traffic coming in the other direction, 2,000 feet below us, so it should be fine. Right, that's a good view actually, no? Uh, 420 miles. This is so slow. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh no, we're back to 409 knots of ground speed. Let me just... Oh, why did I shut that window? No, 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 we need that one up. There we go. We are over halfway there, I am pleased to tell you though. Fuel check 5.6, 3.6, yeah. Okay. How far? 411. We'll wait a while more before we do the arrival briefing. The sun should start setting very soon, I would have thought. Because in the UK it's just starting to set now, I think. All I can say is we'll be starting our descent just as soon as we can do. Because I cannot put up with too much longer of this. It's taking forever. Ooh, and that haze is not good, because it means we can't really see anything. So we may have a nighttime landing. Might do. Because I think in an hour's time it will be dark in the UK, so yeah. Which is always good fun. We don't really get to do nighttime stuff too often on the channel. Unfortunately, our last stream obviously ended fairly quickly because it was nighttime and we couldn't get into Tivat, which we wanted to. Obviously, so we had to go to Dubrovnik instead. But that's not an issue because Bristol has an ILS anyway, so we'll be fine either way. It's more fun doing nighttime stuff. Not great, Captain. 370. Okay, we'll just wait until we get down to about 300 miles and then do our arrival briefing. We've got plenty of time today. Let's have a walk in the very small cabin. So how many rows of seats do we have? It's going to be high density because all Phoenix aircraft are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 rows of seats, so that's 25 times 6, so 25, 75, 150 seats in it. Which sounds about right. Let's get the door shut and sit down again. There we go. It was a good decision taking extra fuel today, because if we hadn't taken that extra ton, we'd be down to 2.6. So that wouldn't have been great. Oh, it looks like Cube isn't getting on too well on his flight. Doing 393 knots of ground speed. That must be horrible. So he's got 387 to go. We have 297, so theoretically we'll get in much before him. So and so just excuse the noise on the mic a moment. Okay, okay, right, I think that is just about good. So the plan is I am now going to do an arrival briefing at last. So let me get the iPad up onto the stream for you, if it will work, of course. That's always variable. Let's see, 5483. Okay, that should connect us. Great. Right, let me just do that. Perfect. Right. Okay, golf, Delta. Right. Let me get the weather first of all. So weather 17:37 UTC time. That was right now. 1805. So it's direct crosswind. Direct from that side. So that will be right. So left. Okay. Decision has been made. We are going for runway 09. So runway 09, it's going to be an ILS, isn't it? So let's do approach ILS 09. Okay. This one, ILS 09, very straightforward. It's 3-degree glide slope, down platform altitude 2,500 feet. We'll treat that as 3,000 feet. Intercept at 9 miles, continue down the glide slope 3 degrees. And here are our check heights. Runway is lit, centerline lighting, edge lighting, running lights, and happy set at 3 degrees on the left hand side of the runway. We are looking for the India Bravo Oscar November identifier. MSA here then is 3,000 feet, hence why we will treat platform altitude as 3,000 feet to reduce that threat. Okay, just check the chart date up here, 18th of April 2024, so it's absolutely fine. The runway slope is minus 0.2 degrees again, fine. Okay, so it's going to be the Todar 1 Bravo in, so I'll have stars. If it loads, there we go. Todar 1 Bravo, arrival. Where on earth would I find that? Todar 1 Bravo, so into his law. And then Todar 1. Yeah, okay. Then it'll come in here. That's interesting. So, no, that's, okay. So, into Bristol. We'll probably, we'll tidy that flight plan up, I think. So, plan view, get that down to 20 miles and skip along a bit. Right, it wants us to do this stupid, weird thing, so let's go up, so X more, clear out that, clear out that, clear out that, insert, so now it's much cleaner flight plan, and we will also put in fix info, Echo Golf Golf Delta runway 09, isn't it? And then out from 09 we will just go 267 degrees radial, and its radius of 9 miles, so that should clean that up. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It is probably a wise idea to do a landing performance calculation, given the comparatively short runway here. So let's do this. 4 tons of fuel, 56.4, it will be fine. I already know it'll be fine. So I'm just putting it worst case situation at 56.4. Low auto brake, idle rest. It'll be fine. Flap full. Medium. Medium flap 3. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, flap 3, medium auto brake. There we go. Perfect. Platform altitude 3,000 feet. Flight plan. And threats to be aware of, there really are none. Because Bristol is a very familiar airport, and approach briefing is complete. Oh, energy management wise, we're at 38,000, which does have a bit of a threat to it. It's difficult. There's a lot of wind pushing us. Well, Creters, they were at 35, just to make maths easy, so 105, 115. Perfect. 35, actually, 32, so 64, 96, 106. 106, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, actually, yeah, that's what we need, and we do also need this one. Right, we probably will need to do a rocket down the descent because, well, I think we just will end up, that's how it's going to be flown, because, you know, why not? We've got passengers who are probably going to be very angry, is my guess. Sunset is just happening. We've sped up a tiny bit, up to 418 knots. Oh, and we've got tower and approach online, so that's good. The frame rates seem to have returned to normal now, which is good, because they've been lacking over the past few streams, but they seem to be good. Right, let me get the landing rate monitor and stuff up before I forget. So, jeez. And then the landing rate. And then what else? Sky Dolly. Sky Dolly. There we go. Bang, bang. Hide. Great. Oh, that's not great. Right, oh shoot, we need to enter performance data. Flap 3. Okay. Landing. That's good. Delta 09, climate down 1019 11 degrees, 159 at 10, it's 170 at 6, 170 at 6 knots, and we have got a minimum of, let me get that, 09. We are a category C aircraft, 820 feet. Preset 1019. Flight plan. 60 miles until we can descend at last. Okay, the status is normal. It's turning to nighttime very quickly. 40 miles now. Optimum is 380. So it reckons the top of descent is in 5 miles. That's not where I think it is. But we'll see who's right. Captain, we have about half an hour to 40 minutes left. Yeah. Bristol approach is still online, so oh no, that's ATIS 13385. 133 and 85. Oh. Okay, so we've passed the top of descent, which is fine. No, I meant to do that. So 20 miles now. Oh, look at that window. That's a mucky window. That is a really cool effect, actually. $118, 10 miles. $116, 15. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Right, what's happening here? 38,000, autopilot, all fine. Hamilton. Phew. I got away with that. Right, let's get going down immediately. 11,000 then. There we go. Perfect. $7,000 high on profile, that's absolutely fine. Pull for managed. Pull for selected speed 250. Okay, and in a moment we will increase it to 260. Flight plan, right, we need to keep a track on those miles. 260. $270 probably. There we go. Keeping 10 knots below is fine. Get the seatbelt signs on. To 80, and then we can check, see we're catching up, which is fine. We've got 90 track miles, and we can slowly increase that up to 290. There we go, and we should be fine. Forgot about that. Right. Okay, cancel. Come on. Cancel navigator. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, Captain, see ya. You can catch up on our landing at some later point. Obviously, it will be on YouTube. Once on YouTube, always on YouTube. Okay, cool. 2938. Two 920, 2915. Hello, Captain, again. 50 miles away then. Right, we really need to ramp up the speed though. Oh. Wait, how on... how on earth are we in... We're not in his airspace. Center, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, are you sure we're in your airspace? Ah, yes, it is sure. 125.65. Right, let me... Information Juliet. 1956565. Bristol approach. Good evening, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Information Juliet. Oh. Bristol approach. Good evening, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, Bristol radar, good evening. Flight heading 030 degrees, vectors ILS runway 27.
Turn left 030 degrees and vectors for 27 Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Also, we would prefer 09 if that's at all possible.
I'm afraid we've already got departures pushing for 27, so it'll have to be 27, I'm afraid. Descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80 Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, and we'll resort the flight plan. Oh dear. ILS-27. Insert. It's messed up the energy management a tiny bit, so we'll just go direct CF27. Bang and insert. Bang. Okay, now that landing lights can come on, single crew to get these ones on as well, landing system can come on, performance then, activate the approach phase, and get the dome light off. There we go. And India Bravo Tango Sierra identify.
Papa Foxtrot, turn right heading 070 degrees.
Turn right 070 degrees Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. And tower frequency is going to be on 13385. 13385. Okay, so we're currently over the Bristol Channel here. There's the airport up ahead. Oh, the mouse is doing its stupid thing. It's there's the airport for you. I'll have to sort that out. On approach into Luton and it's dark. Do you have live time on? Yes, I do, Eurocontrol. Yeah, so real time is on unless it's changed. I don't see why it would have. Yeah, real time. Let's get the brightness of these displays turned down.
Bristol approach, ED1 Whiskey November, with you passing through flight level 130.
ED1 Whiskey November, Bristol radar, good evening, back to ILS runway 27, descent flight level 110.
Back to ILS 27, descent flight level 110, ED1 Whiskey November.
Thank you very much. Right, cabin is good for landing, so we need to start the replay.
Papa Foxtrot, turn right heading 080 degrees, descent flight level 70.
Turn right 2080 and descend to flight level 070 Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay, out and open descent. And let's get up the checklist then, if that'll work. There we go. Not the QRH, we want the checklist. Taxi, departure, approach, Faro FENIX. We are still above transition, flight level, seatbelt signs on. Minimum is set Though it's actually not because the runway changed. So let's just 9 turn 100.
5052.
Minima is 810 set, and on both, great. Seatbelt signs we've done. Seatbelts minimum, auto brake medium, engine mode selected to normal. So we're just waiting for the power.
Thankfully, control airspace in 2 miles, basic service outside.
How's your flight been, Euro Control?
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, flight heading 085.
Flight heading 085, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
And Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, range from touchdown 26 miles, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
November, it's like you've paused, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm staring at my screen, which is completely frozen, but I can still hear everything.
What aircraft did you fly down there?
If that's okay.
Yeah, no problem. Got no traffic inbound from the north for a while.
Roger, on notify if it is coming over.
Cheers.
I guess it was an Airbus, the 319, 20 or 21.
Bristol Leader, hello, Bennett, CZ258,
Juliet. Okay, and set managed speed.
7 passing pause open.
CZ258, Juliet, Bristol radar, good evening, climb now, flight level 150.
Oh, thank you, CZ258, Juliet.
Golf Lima Mike, approaching the area of my coverage, squawk on security, free call en route, good evening.
On security, free call, Golf Lima Mike, thanks, good evening.
That's one to be choked flat. 1.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, turn left heading 360 degrees, descent to altitude 2,500 feet.
Turn left to 060 degrees and descend to 3,000 feet, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, almost left turn heading 360, so north, and descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
Sorry about that, left turn to 360 degrees and descend 2,500 feet, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. And set local pressure, and it's going to be 2,500. There we go. .180 knots, perfect. So we are at 5,000 feet. Okay, 5, so yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, we're pretty much on progress.
Foxtrot, turn left heading 300 degrees, cleared ILS runway 27.
Turn left to 300 degrees, cleared ILS runway 27, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
CZ258, Juliet, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved, good evening.
Yes, Euro Control. Cool. Well, we're about to be lock star as well, because approach mode has just come on. Cat 3 single lock star. There we go.
Easy one whiskey November, not getting sent back at all. I'm going to have to disconnect. Taxi HC, sorry about that.
Easy one whiskey November, no problem at all. Thanks for flying in anyway. Good evening.
Get down.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, contact Bristol Tower 133.850. Goodbye.
Going to Tower 133.850. Thanks, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Bye bye. Bristol Tower, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, final approach, ILS 27.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, Bristol Tower, good afternoon. Winds 1705 knots, runway 27.
Clap 2, speed check, clap 2. Continue approach, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay, can you turn on? No, I can't, unfortunately, Captain, because SOP. Can't turn on the lights. Right. I feel as though this is coming to a missed approach. Right then, we need full vertical speed. Oh dear, that was the wrong way.
172 Foxtrot, traffic is a helicopter departing to the north VFR, winds 1705 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
This is not a stable approach.
Take up runway 27, easy 172 Foxtrot.
Copy India, appreciate the early right crosswind there. Contact Bristol radar now 125.650. Bye-bye.
Alright, 125.650 for well center India. See ya.
We need to be... No, it's not going to work for us. Right. Get up.
Golf Yankee Alpha Bravo, ready for taxi.
Man, Toga. And we'll bring it back. Thrust climb, open climb now.
Runway 27, clear to land.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot going around.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, roger.
Flap 1, speed check, flap 1. Oh no, don't, Cube. Don't.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, turn heading 180, climb to 4,000 feet, and report reason for go around.
Sorry, could you say again, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot?
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, left heading 180, climb to 4,000 feet, and the reason for the go around.
180, 4,000.
UC 172 Foxtrot, contact Bristol radar 125.650. Bye bye.
Go to Bristol radar now 125.650. Thanks very much. Have a good evening. 172 Fox.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, reason for go around was I messed up the energy management. We were way too high.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, contact Bristol radar with the reason 125.650. Bye bye.
Contact Bristol radar 125.650. Thank you. Bye bye.
0.
Fly now, flight level 150. 172 Fox.
Bristol radar, good evening again, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, Bristol radar, hello again, turn left heading 090 degrees, vectors ILS 27.
Turn left 090 degrees, vectors for runway 27. Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Yeah, Euro control, absolutely. I mean, oh, that is the first time I've ever messed up energy management to that point. That was ridiculous. That should not have happened at all. Yeah, that was totally avoidable. Activate approach phase, activate.
Easy 172 Foxtrot, leaving my airspace now, frequency change approved, good evening.
Roger, over to you, coming out 122, that's right. Thanks very much for your service, have a good evening, 172 Fox.
I'll find you on the map. Euro control. Where are you? Oh, no, you are... Oh. Can't see you, arrivals. Flight 21, 24, no. Arrivals, that one. Aha! Yeah, there you are.
That's on under request frequency change over to Unicom.
Gold Delta Charlie India, the escort com security, free call en route, goodbye.
Security free call en route, and
yeah, I've found you. We're gonna land at about the same time, I think. Right. Now, when is he going to get us to turn left and descend? That's the question.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, turn left heading 010 degrees, descent altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500. Oh my god. Turn left to 010 and descend 2,500, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Yeah, second attempt, Euro control.
Golf Oscar Delta Kilo Romeo, escort com security, free call en route, goodbye.
Security and free call en route, Golf Kilo, thanks very much, have a good evening.
Okay, and then what we'll do...
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, turn left heading 305, cleared ILS, runway 27.
Turn left to 305 degrees, cleared ILS, approach runway 27, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot.
2,500.
There we go. This is looking much better. Fingers crossed, Euro control. Hope you get in this time as well. No, you cannot behind the skies. No, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, it's still in development. And also it will be a web-based application now. So there won't be anything to
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, contact Bristol Tower 133.850, good evening.
Going to tower now, 133.850, Alpine 16 back on stop. Bye bye. Bristol Tower, good evening again, Alpine 16 back Foxtrot. ILS approach, runway 27.
Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot, Bristol Tower, welcome back, winds 1705 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Okay, glide slope star then. This is already looking better. We didn't get glide slope star last time, did we? Okay, landing gear. We can wait. Oh, it should be armed. Yeah, 103 down. That is a bug with the Phoenix. That shouldn't need to be done. And flaps 2, speed check, and gear down. Flap 3, speed's checked. Okay, and landing checklist then. ECAM mode landing, no blue cam secured.
Alpine 18 November Yankee radio check.
Alpine 18 November Yankee Bristol Tower, good
Stable
afternoon,
glide slope, low
viewability 5.
glider and speed trend. Autopilot off, I have control.
Will Express 256, thank you, taxi holder point Alpha X-ray, runway 27, report ready for departure.
Oh dear. Don't want much of that. Right, let's just keep it right in the middle of the flight directors.
Tower Alpine 18 November Yankee Type A320 gate 26, crossing Alpha Class 2 Malaga with progression India QNH 1019.
Alpine 18 November Yankee, thank you. Juliet is correct. You're clear to destination via the X41 X-ray departure, score
Slightly low and
6476.
correcting.
Light slow.
Clear to
Disregard.
Exma 1 X-ray
The
departure,
picture
score
looks
6476.
fine.
Alpine 18 November Yankee.
Alpine 1 November Yankee, reach back in correct.
Oh, lag. Right. Keep it straight with the rudder. Oh my god. Oh my... Jesus. Okay, reverse is off. Right, there we go. Auto brake off. Right. Well, I had a few issues with
Alpine
the
16 Papa Foxtrot, welcome to Bristol, vacate Golf, taxi stand 3.
Vacate via Golf and taxi stand 3, Alpine 16 Papa Foxtrot. Yes, it was good in the end. A solid touchdown, 243 feet per minute, I think. Flight time then 2 hours and 35 minutes. Welcome to Bristol.
Golf Alpha Bravo, hold position.
See you, Captain.
Hold position, Cosmo Bravo.
Golf Alpha Bravo, yeah, it's Juliet. And Hotel X-ray door I sent you, which is off to the left. Are you ready for departure?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I've missed the time.
Yeah, no worries. Golf Alpha Bravo, winds are 1705 knots,
Okay,
runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff,
Disarm the
runway 27,
spoilers.
Cosmo Bravo, thank you.
Get the landing lights off. Strobes
Board Express 256, your departure time will be 37.
will be to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly
Get
be
the
leaving their
APU
seats
on.
to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you,
Let's get
checking in
the
the
dome
seat
light
pocket,
back on.
underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do take care when opening the
And it's
lockers
going to
in
be
case
stand
anything falls
3.
out. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area.
Okay.
On behalf of the captain and crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today.
No.
Our ground crew will help you complete your EasyJet journey.
EasyJet.
For the latest news, promotions, flight and destination information, check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or EasyJet.
There we go.
Express 2565 Alpha X-ray, land for wait runway 27.
Of course, we do also have a replay. Oh dear, TCAS can come off. There we go.
Golf Alpha Bravo, contact Mr. Radar now 125.650, bye bye. Golf Alpha Bravo, contact Bristol Radar 125.650,
Well,
bye bye.
the only thing that could have been better about that flight is we could have been in the organ aviator A320. But this was technically more realistic. It was a real world flight, so.
Wood Express 256, surface winds 1705 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
We're going to need some power to get up this hill here, so we'll just add some in advance.
Wood Express 256, appreciate on the takeoff roll, be aware there is a traffic Beechcraft that's operating at the end of the threshold, no contact.
There we go. And we will have a look out the window. There's our stairs and stuff. Okay. 2. And we are going to 3, which is here. So let's turn in here. May have a marshaller. We should have a marshaller ring. The marshaller may have taken the day off. Anyway, let's just pull on to stand. Try and get the parking as good as possible. Oh, it's stopping a lot.
Wood Express 256, contact Bristol Radar now 125.650, bye bye.
We'll stop there, parking brake set, and we'll just have a look at that parking. Yeah, look at that. Pretty much perfect, right on there. Yeah, perfect. Right, now let's get the replay started. So, stop recording. Wait a moment. And then, yeah, we don't need to see the go around, however we do need to see the runway. 5, there we go.
Fine, 16 Papa Foxtrot. Just double check that when you're doing your replay that you're not doing it on the network, because that was quite fun to watch you.
Okay, there we go. Done. Yeah. Well, it's a bit too stuttery really for it to be any good, but we can just watch it once more, just from the other camera. I mean, it was decent. Right, I will leave you with a final replay. Let me get that music off. It's not allowed time to thermally stabilize for yes, you're over the call. Right, so let me just get that off. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next live stream or video just as soon as I can do one. Thanks again. Take care.